Hello. Are we back? Let's see. Hello. Yeah. Cool. So we're going to do some tier lists. Tier list time. I've got a collection of a few. We've got what's this? All Marvel media. So we've got all the Marvel films and literally I think everything, even like these little one shots and stuff. And we've got S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, and not seen because even though I'm like a huge Marvel fanboy, hey, look, we've all got lives. Sometimes we just don't get around to seeing things. It is how it is. Although looking at it, I think I've seen most of these. Uh, Here we've got like a more recent MCU tier list. Pretty standard stuff. I've seen all of them that are out. The only one that's Armor Wars, Blade not out, Ironheart not out. I think everything else is. Apart from, is that meant to be No Way Home? Maybe. I will rank it as No Way Home. Anyway, so moving on from that, we have just a general MCU. No, oh my, okay. I thought this was an MCU one. Media comic book adaptations. Right, so it's just comic book adaptations. Sweet, that'll be interesting because I haven't seen some of them. What's this one? Spider-Man suits. I think that might get a bit controversial. I have a very different taste in Spider-Man suits compared to a lot of other people. This is just Marvel Heroes. Looks like there might be a few villains in there as well, you know. Definitely some villains in there, but that'll be an interesting one as well. Finally, for the tier lists, we've got Spider-Man adaptations, and we've got some Sparkle quizzes as well, which might be fun. Let's see how we got there. So I think starting off, right, Spider-Man, iconic, very good. Not, I don't think I'd put it S tier, just because looking at it, I mean, straight off the bat, I'm going to put in the ones I've not seen. I've not seen any of the Blade films. I know that's terrible. I haven't. Everything's looking so good so far. I don't think I've seen these. I could be wrong. I have seen a few MCU shorts, but I've not seen them all. So I don't. I think I'm just going to put them all in not seen just for the sake of it because I don't remember any of them. None of them stand out. What else haven't I seen here? I feel like I might have seen that, but I haven't. I definitely haven't seen season 2 of this. I've seen season 1. So is there a season 1 or I just put? I can't see a season 1. If someone would like to tell me like whereabouts it is, please do. Cloak and Dagger. There it is, season 1. Okay. I've actually seen that one. I know I've seen that one. I've not seen any of the Agent Carter TV show. I've not seen Morbius. I heard it was atrocious. I decided to skip it. Look, I love comics. I love films. I'm not willing to put myself through a terrible film like that for the sake of it. Electra, definitely never seen it. I didn't realise it was an Electra film. Howard the Duck, never seen it. Pretty sure there's duck boobs in it though, so that's quite fun. New Mutants, not bothered seeing it yet. Ghost Rider, I might have seen it, but don't remember it enough to where I think I can give it a fair ranking. So I think everything here I've seen. Well, if there's something I've missed, then I've missed it, and we'll figure it out, won't we? But yeah, Spider-Man. I mean, I don't know about anyone watching who has opinions on this. If you do, put it in chat. I'm more than happy to listen to your opinion and to hear what you say. But for me, I think I might put it. I prefer it to Spider-Man 2. I don't think either of them are S tier for me. I think they're both A tier in that order. Spider-Man 3 is a B, without a doubt. It's not as good, but I mean, I remember getting the Spider-Man 3 game on Xbox 360 with the pocket money that I was given, like that I'd been saving up and saving up, and I was like, yeah, I finally got enough to get an Xbox game. I'm gonna buy it on my own. I'm gonna get it for a birthday present or anything. It's gonna be my game. And I downloaded a load of demos, played through them all. I was like, yeah, no, Spider-Man 3, that's gonna be great. I played the first mission. I don't think I ever touched it after that. So that was fun. A bit of a waste of money, but a good life lesson to really know what you're going to buy when you get a game. Is that is there 3 Ghost Rider films? Okay, well I didn't know that. Anyway, Amazing Spider-Man. Again, might be a slightly controversial opinion. I really like the Amazing Spider-Man films. I think they're pretty good. Don't think they're amazing. Well, I think the first one's pretty amazing. I do really love the first one. Second one's a bit of a lull, which is, oh man. See, I don't know whether it goes B or C. I don't know if I'm being too kind. I think for now I'm going to throw it in C. First Class. I love it. It is one of my favorite X-Men films. But I think it's a strong B, to be honest. I think there are just certain elements of it that I'm not overly keen on. I do like Darwin's death, but I do love pretty much everything Magneto in that film is just spot on, absolutely perfect. I would watch an entire film where it's just him like hunting Nazis. That scene stands out alone in that film, just perfect. Michael Fassbender was very heavily underutilized as Magneto, I think. Okay, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, straight into D. I do think, look, I don't think it's as atrocious as everyone says, but I do think it's still pretty bad. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure film, though. I'll be honest. I really don't remember much about the X-Men films. I should definitely rewatch them. But if we're just ranking them solely on what I remember, I'm gonna have to say, oh, I don't know. I'm gonna skip it. I'll come back to it. Wolverine though. What we're gonna do for Wolverine? I quite like this. I'm gonna put it B tier. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion. I don't know if people like this film or not, but I quite enjoy it. Days of Future Past, A tier, although below Amazing Spider-Man. I do like it, but Amazing Spider-Man. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, yeah, man, I really should watch that film. It's quite good. It's fun. Apocalypse. C tier. Do I prefer it to Amazing Spider-Man 2? Oh, that is a good question, actually. Do I prefer it to Amazing Spider-Man 2? No, I don't think I do. I think I love Spider-Man enough where I can kind of ignore the flaws in that film to an extent. X-Men, I don't have that same love for. Now, I think this is our first S tier film. I genuinely Deadpool. I remember 2016, just gobbling up every bit of promotional material that came out of Deadpool. It was so I could not wait for this film to release, and then it did not disappoint. It's a great film. I think the same for Deadpool 2. I do think it's lesser, but I still think it's top of 8 at the minute. Dark Phoenix, big old doo-doo. It's going D for doo-doo. Now, the Fantastic Four films. This definitely is a controversial opinion. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably more likely to watch one of them Fantastic Four films than I am almost any X-Men film. I think I'm partially blinded by nostalgia. I massively grew up watching those films, but at the same time, real recognizes real. They're good films. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoy them. I enjoy how campy and stupid they are and daft. So they're going beta. Logan, straight into yes. I mean, it'd be criminal not to. It's such a good film with like the perfect ending to Wolverine. I think it was one of the first films that I actually can remember crying at. So, for that reason alone, it's going straight into S tier. Now, before we move on, I want to go back to the X-Men. I think I'm going to give them all B tier. Maybe give this one high C tier. I don't know. I quite like them, but I don't love them. And I don't think I ever have. X2, was that when Angel was? I'm sure Angel was in X3, right? Anyway, X2. That was the one with Stryker. Where is it? Does Jean like die at the end? Air quotes. Try it with the water. See, I don't know, man. It's Again, I don't. If they're not memorable enough for me to know scenes off the top of my head, I mean, come on. They all just have blended into one for me. Venom is going to be way higher than Venom Let There Be Carnage. Venom Let There Be Carnage is probably like mid-C tier. Venom, however, I'd say is high B tier. It's not a bad film. It's quite fun. It's quite fun. Okay, that's going straight in for doo-doo. That's going straight in D for doo-doo because what on earth was that film? I remember watching it. The first time that I watched it, it was at home. I think we pirated it, so shh. But at the same time, I'm so glad we did because I would have been, I think, physically upset if we would have paid money to see it. Because it's just, I think there's some good ideas in there. I don't think it's a complete. No, I do think it's pretty rubbish. But yeah, it's not a good film, man. Man Thing. Can't say I've seen it. I'm guessing that's like one from like the 90s. Again, not seen Derek Mar. There's a lot I've not seen. I think, just looking at the not seen category, you can probably guess around where my age from it. Iron Man 3. Okay, so now we're getting into like MCU territory. Okay. Iron Man 3. High B tier. Spider-Verse. Instantly in S tier. I don't think I've seen a better animated movie than either of the Spider-Verse films. They are just so goddamn amazing. It's like, I don't know. I'm surprised the sequel was as good as the first one. Potentially even better. I'm still not sure on that. But it's like, man, it is just astounding. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1. I remember it being alright. I probably would watch the first Fantastic Four film over it though. Dark World. I don't know. Dark World, where does Dark World go? It's gonna have to. Top of the sea tier. It's not awful, but it's forgettable. Winter Soldier, contrary to what people think, yeah, I'm gonna put it like. I think that's where I feel for it. I don't think I've watched past season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., to be completely honest with you. Used to watch it with my family, kind of lost interest in it. I don't know if it's any good though. So if it is any good, feel free to put it in chat and just say, yeah, no, it's good. You should watch it. Go back and rewatch it. I'm sure it's on. What's it called? What's it called? Disney Plus over here. I imagine it's on like Hulu or something in the US. Guardians 2. I'm gonna put there. Captain America 1. I'm gonna put there. I Am Groot. I mean, it was alright, but it's a load of shorts. How am I meant to rank that against films? It's I don't think it should be. Truthfully honest, putting it against films feels a bit cruel. So I am just for that. I mean, as shorts, I think they're really good. I think they're fun. I think they're fine. I think they're harmless. Fine. Wait, that's volume 2. So is that meant to be volume 1? This tier list is a little bit messy, I'll be honest. Any signs of volume 1? No. Okay, so that is meant to be volume 1. Interesting. I'm gonna put it up there. I genuinely, the first Guardians of the Galaxy film, I absolutely love it. It's always in like the top 5, I think, of my like MCU films. It's so good. Daredevil season 1, a bit of a slow burn, but well worth it. Jessica Jones season 1. Don't know if that's an opinion most people have, but I think the first season of Jessica Jones is better than the first season of Daredevil. Season 2 of Daredevil, however, I think it's a little bit worse. I think it starts off strong and it finishes weak. That's the problem with it. I mean, weak in terms for Daredevil. Daredevil, the TV show, is just brilliant all over. Age of Ultron. Yeah. Maybe I should move. These all definitely deserve to be moved up. There we go. I feel like that's more accurate. Ant-Man. King of the B tiers. Because, like, it's good, but it's not that great, is it? It's the best Ant-Man film, though. The first one is the best out of the trilogy. Luke Cage. I remember watching it and going, yeah, that's cool. I think I do prefer those two over it, though. Maybe even Age of Ultron. It's alright, it's pretty good. Civil War. I think it might be my favourite Captain America film. Yeah. Black Widow. Yeah. It's alright. Black Panther. Gonna put it ahead of Logan, but behind Deadpool. Iron Fist, I've seen like the first episode, so I don't really feel like it's fair. I think I'd prefer to watch Fantastic just because it's shorter, honestly. But yeah, Inhumans was not great. I don't think that's a controversial opinion at all. Homecoming. Now this is going to be an opinion. I don't know if people feel about that one. Doctor Strange. Definitely going A tier. I think there. I would watch it. Cloak and Dagger again. It's just kind of forgettable. Yeah. What's that one? It's Agents of Shield again. I know it begins with S. I genuinely cannot read this. Looks like a slingshot. But just from looking at the people in the poster, I'm guessing it's Agents of Shield. In which case, I don't think I've seen past the first few seasons. Captain Marvel. It was weird. And I think it should go there, honestly. Yeah, there you can go there. I would prefer to watch the original Fantastic Four or Venom over Captain Marvel. I think I would prefer to watch. No, we'll keep it like that. Jessica Jones season 2, not finished it yet. Luke Cage season 2, not finished it yet. Daredevil season 3, not finished it. Agents of Shield. Sure, okay. Thor Ragnarok. It's good, isn't it? But it started kind of the downfall for Thor. Well, it revived him, whilst also simultaneously starting the downfall. It's a weird one. I think I'll put it there. That feels good in my soul. Runaways. They did 2 seasons of that. I did not know that. Iron Man. I mean, it's good, isn't it? Might be bottom of A tier though, because I do prefer all the other ones over Iron Man. Sorry, Iron Man, but it is what it is. Iron Fist again, not saying it. They did 3 seasons of Runaways? No, you know what? People enjoy it. People enjoy it. Oh wait, is that what that was? The mutant one. Oh, what's it called? I can't remember. Anyway, we move on. Punisher season 2, not seeing it. Ant-Man and the Wasp, I don't think is as bad as everyone makes it out to be. It's certainly B tier. Is it B? Yeah, it's B tier. Looking at some of the other stuff. I think I'd put it. I think I need to bump Captain Marvel down a few places. Yep, there we go. Pretty happy with that. Infinity War. Probably the MCU film I've watched most, maybe after Spider-Man: Homecoming. And I do prefer Homecoming. Yeah, I feel alright with this. I just love Homecoming, mates. That's my Spider-Man film. Iron Man 2. Where's the original one? Yeah. Probably put it there. Endgame. I don't think it's as good as Infinity War. But purely, I think, just for the hype of it. Oh, God. Such an event that it has to be S tier. Loki, Season 1. Easy A tier. Genuinely think that I feel comfortable putting it about there. This is weird because TV and film, I would rank them differently, I think, if they were independent. What If? I mean, it was fine. Nothing too special. Eternals, I quite enjoy Eternals. I'd probably watch it out more, maybe less than Ant-Man. Out of everything here, yeah, probably. WandaVision, again, pretty good. I'm not just saying that because I have a huge crush on Elizabeth. I'm going to put it top of B tier. I think it would be A tier if it stuck the landing, but the last episode was a little disappointing. Shang-Chi. Yeah, a bit ahead of the first Iron Man. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I think it's the same problem as WandaVision. It's the same problem as all Disney Plus shows, for Marvel at least. They don't stick the landing. I don't know what it is, but it's like when they get to that last episode, they just... I don't know. It's really frustrating, but it is what it is. Where's this going? Yeah, I feel alright putting it there. I have seen it. I don't really care or remember it enough to rank it. Far From Home, going to be a controversial one, but I really quite like it. No Way Home. Yep. That's fine. Why is there... Okay. Yeah, there's 2 X-Men Last Stands. I mean... Actually, I'm gonna put it here to get rid of this horrible mess of a fake PNG. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. You know what? I do enjoy it. I don't think I enjoy it as much as the first one. But I am going to put it there. I'm also going to put that there. Hawkeye, love it. I think it's the only Disney Plus show that's actually stuck with landing. Moon Knight, never mind. I think... I think WandaVision is better than Moon Knight. Yep. And this is going further down because I just remember Oscar Isaac's atrocious British accent. Laters Gators. Oh god. But no, it's still alright. Thor Love and Thunder. I'm a bit of a Thor Love and Thunder apologist, I won't lie. But I can't in good conscience put it like higher than low B. Miss Marvel, love it. Introduced me to the character of Miss Marvel, and have then since gone on to read the first 2 runs. So good. So I think, honestly, I prefer, what is probably up there for me. I really enjoyed the series. Thor. Where's Thor going? The first one's alright, but it ain't great. Yeah, I feel comfortable putting it down there. The Incredible Hulk. Right, why is there another X-Men? There's so many X-Men. This is such a broken tier list, but okay. The first Avengers, just for the iconicness of it, and the fact that it kicked off everything. Wakanda Forever. Wasn't a huge fan, and I think a lot of it came from the cinema experience I had with it, and I can't get that out of my head. It was just it's just loads of people being annoying and shouting. No, not for me. I have not watched it since. Maybe I should go back and watch it and try and give it a fair shot. But I just can't, at the minute, give it anything better. Quantumania. I'm going to put it there. It had a lot of potential. It really did. And I don't hate it. I don't think it lived up to the potential it had. She-Hulk, yeah. The Incredible Hulk. I don't really remember this film enough. I feel like I prefer Thor to it. Werewolf by Night, straight into A tier. Whereabouts in A tier though? You know what? I'll put it there. It was really good. The holiday special. Put it top end of B tier. And that's it for our first tier list. Yeah, it's an interesting one. There's a lot of stuff that I've not watched that I'll have to go back and watch. There's a lot of them where there's like duplicates, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel like the best put together tier list in the world, but it was alright. Yeah. If you want to do this tier list yourself, here you go. The link is in the chat. Feel free to hop on that. Yeah, I mean, look, I think it's a decent tier list. Yeah, I'm quite happy with all of that. On to the next one, hey? Right, so this next one is a lot shorter. And it's always just MCU stuff. So I mean, I feel it says a hype chart list, a tier list, but a lot of these have been released, so I don't think it works. I feel unfair ranking. Well, we're gonna skip that one. Now, this one's an interesting one. There's some animated things in here, and some more recent DC. Well, there's some DC stuff because I don't think there was any DC stuff in the last one. So let's crack on with it. And these are easier to follow as well. I don't know if anything's god awful. Any of these god awful? To be honest, I don't think I've ever watched a film and gone, that is the worst thing I've ever seen. There must be one though. I mean, like, look, Freshman Year and Across the Spider-Verse haven't been released yet. Oh wait, is Across the Spider-Verse the one that's just been... Yes, Beyond the Spider... Okay, well, I look like an idiot now, but... Okay, no, never mind, there is something going in. God awful. apart from that, everything else that I've seen, I don't think I'd put in god awful. Maybe lower down, but I don't think god awful. So yeah, I mean, quite fitting for Spider-Man. He's going in amazing. The first one. The second one's also going in there, but lower down. Batman Begins, I'm going to put in between them. Spider-Man 3 has issues, but I think it's very fun. I do. The Dark Knight, I do think it is. I think it's really cool. It's the first one that's going in the best of the best. Iron Man, I think goes great. I think it's pretty good, but I don't know if it earns amazing. Maybe it does because maybe the other two, but maybe yeah. Okay. I think Iron Man goes in amazing. Hulk, no. Great. No, has fun. Yeah, it's alright. Thor, I think is mid. Not gonna lie. Captain America. I know this is completely contradicting already the last tier list. I don't get. Shocker. Avengers again. I think it goes best, like top of the amazing. The Amazing Spider-Man, I think, is great. The Dark Knight Rises again. I think that's pretty great. This is why I'm glad there's 3 separate tiers, because this is how I think the films are. I think it's 1, 3, and 2. The Dark World. No. For the longest time, I just couldn't get through the film. And what now that I have gotten through the film, it's like, okay, yeah, no, in retrospect, it's not that bad. But, eesh. The fact that I couldn't get through it in the first place should be kind of like a warning. Winter Soldier. I mean, amazing. It is amazing. Guardians of the Galaxy. Yep. I don't think anyone's will be too mad at that. I don't think anyone will be too mad that I've said Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the best MCU films or one of the best Marvel films. It just is. And like, can't argue with facts. Age of Ultron. I think I'll put it above Iron Man 3, to be honest. Man of Steel. It has issues, but it is pretty good. Yeah, I don't know which one to put it in. Oh man. I think it goes there, to be honest. Batman great. I think the first one is genuinely great. I think it's good. I think these two should be reversed, to be honest. Let's just change this around. There we go. Civil War. I'm feeling a lot more confident and happy with this one than I am the last one, I'll be honest. Doctor Strange. I think it goes top of great. This can go around there. I think I do prefer the Amazing Spider-Man. I think this is that's something I'm learning about myself today. I really quite like the first Amazing Spider-Man film. Wonder Woman. You know what? I know. I genuinely think that is pretty great of a film, to be honest. Yep. I mean, come on. Ragnarok. Where's Ragnarok going? I think it was great. Yeah, around there. Halfway through great. Black Panther. Oh. Black Panther is definitely amazing. I think just behind the Avengers though. Infinity War. Gotta be best of the best. It's one of the better films. See, I've noticed as well here. There is 2 flashes. So I don't know what to do with that. Quantumania, not Ant-Man and the Wasp. I think it's good. Best of the best, easily. I would put it above everything. I think that first one. Captain Marvel. I mean, which would I rather watch? Okay, let's go on there. Just on that alone. Yep. Look, compared to, I mean, I know it's so different. It's so different from this one already. I don't know. It just is. This is my thought process. Within the space of what, like 10 minutes, the rankings changed so different, drastically. Top and mid. Top of good. I think it's the first Shazam. My God, is it great? Second one, different story. I think it's all right. Far From Home. Yep, I'm happy with that. Birds of Prey. I have seen it, but I don't really remember it that much. I think I remember it being good, but I would probably watch pretty much everything over it in this tier and above. Now, is this the Zack Snyder one? No. No, it's all right. I would put it in no though. It's not god awful. Oh my God, is it awful? WandaVision. Where are we putting that? Bottom of great. Would be higher up if we stuck the landing again. Top of good. I think just because that's top of the MCU good. I just think because do I think it's that high? Yeah, there we go. Well, I really fell a few places. yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think if Falcon and the Winter Soldier was just a little bit more experimental, or if it stuck the landing, it'd be above WandaVision. It did neither. At least WandaVision kind of tried some different things to begin with. Justice League. I mean, okay. Is it? I mean, it's definitely competing with Endgame. I'll say best of the best. And by best of the best, I mean best of DC. Just notice these. Straight away, going to throw them down there. Loki. Yeah, I feel alright putting Loki there. Black Widow, I mean, again, like, it's alright, but it's good, but it has issues. Venom, it's just good in it. Probably put it there, yeah. Shang-Chi, I'm going to say it's great. Oh, man. I feel, yeah, that feels alright. This, I mean, it is fun, but it does have issues. This, I'm going to put top of good. What if? Kind of mid, not gonna lie. I do wish it was better, but hey ho. Hawkeye, man. No, I like Hawkeye. I think it might be my favorite Disney Plus show. Yep. This, oh, straight up there. Same with this, oh, straight up there. If we're ordering it in the way I'd like it, I think that is Multiverse Madness. I definitely think it's a lesser film to the first one. I don't know if I've said this, but I just want to reiterate it now that we're ranking it again. I do think it is a lesser version. Do I think it's better than WandaVision? Yeah, a little bit I do. Yeah, I'm alright having it there. What's this? Oh, Love and Thunder. But it has its issues, but it is very fun. Black Adam. Bottom of good. It was one of them. It was just like, it's good, I guess. It's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna put it top of has issues, but very fun because it is fun. It's one of them. It's just kind of stupid. And the only reason I've knocked it down is I remember the demon guy at the end who just the CGI just wasn't great on it. But I mean, the rest of the film was alright. This was, yeah, it's alright. It's good. Yeah. Yep, there we go. This is the adaptations one. Okay, so we do have some games in here as well. Interesting. Moon Knight. It was alright. I quite like Moon Knight. Again, Miss Marvel. Might be a bit of a shocker for some people. But bottom of amazing. She-Hulk. Yeah, again, I enjoyed She-Hulk. I thought it was quite fun. I do think it lost it a bit towards the end, especially with the whole fourth wall breaking. I don't think that was done as well as it could have been done, but it was a fun watch. I didn't hate it. Um, the Flash. Now, this is an interesting. I mean, it's very recent, isn't it? So, what do I think of the Flash? I thought it was all right. Um, I like the story they were telling. I like the stuff with main timeline Barry's problems, and especially the scenes he had with his mum. Obviously, there's the controversy of Ezra Miller and all that drama. But I think that hurt the film from the get go. And I tried to ignore it, but it's one of them things where it's yeah. It's uh, like seeing Amber Heard stuff or like Johnny Depp stuff. It's just like, well, yeah, eh. I, it feels weird now. Um, but I mean, ignoring all that, I think it was. I mean, it was alright. It was good. It was. Now this, straight up there. This was so good, man. Volume Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Oh my day, it's so good. Has me in tears every time I watch it. So good. Right, the Suicide Squad again. I mean, top of the amazing. I think it's. I don't know if it's. No, it is the best of the best. Peacemaker, that could be top of amazing. That show's so good. John Cena kills it. Daredevil. Personally, I just prefer Spider-Man: Homecoming. This is one of these. Oh dear. Oh, I think it goes there. I'd rather watch everything above it than watch that. I mean, Pedro Pascal, man. I wish it was a better film. Joker. I mean, as every male does, I went through the Joker phase. I do think it's a good film. I do think it's a little derivative. But at the same time, I prefer it over what it's inspired by. And that's just because of the comic book element, and I'm a big old comic book nerd. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty good. This, I mean, I haven't seen because it's not out yet. Across the Spider Verse, straight up there. I'm gonna put it below these three. I think these are my three top comic book films of all time. I'm only putting it below because I want to see part two first. When part two comes out, then we can talk about it because then it will be, the whole thing. For now, we can leave it there. I'm guessing that's Beyond the Spider Verse. Again, not seen it. It ain't out, so. Spider-Man game. I mean, it's just great, isn't it? It's absolutely amazing. I think this might just be above it a little bit. I do wish the story was longer, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad it wasn't because it's not a full, it's not Spider-Man 2, is it? It is a kind of spin-off sort of thing. I don't know what you'd call it, but I really like it. And I love seeing setting it at like Christmas time. Ooh, ooh, so good. Um, right, X-Men. Right, look, we've come across that problem again. I don't really remember the X-Men films. I remember the later ones, but the original ones, it's like. So I feel like the only fair way to do it is to go off what I remember. That's common sense. I realised that. I thought I'd vocalise it. I remember this being pretty good. You know, you got the lighthouse, What am I on about? The Statue of Liberty fight. Yep, that's pretty much all I remember about this film. But I do think it goes in great. I remember the opening bit, you know, with Rogue and Wolverine it's like a truck or like a van, kind of like a truck kind of big car thing. My brain just shut down for a second then. You know, yeah. I'm just gonna stop talking. Nightcrawler. Yeah. Again, I vaguely remember bits of it, but from memory, I preferred the first one. I know the third one, I'm gonna say, isn't great. But I'll put it there. I remember vaguely liking it. This is here. This is in this tier. Bottom of this tier. This no, it's not. It's down here. No, it's not. It's here. Top and no. I'd watch everything above it, but everything below it I would. Apart from this, yeah, I've not seen it at least, so I can't say. But I'd prefer it to these three. First Class. I think it's good. Again, I do have issues with it, and there are films that I'd rather watch over it. But I'll put it here. The Wolverine. I remember liking this quite a bit. Probably sandwich it in there though. Days of Future Past. Potentially my favourite X-Men film. Still not that high though. Yep. Apocalypse. I mean, it's here. It's in this tier. It's all right, but it's not great, is it? Deadpool. Straight up. Yep. Logan. Oh no. There we go. Oh, that feels all right. Deadpool 2. Put that there. Dark Phoenix. Yeah, so that's a big old nope from me. I don't hate it. Hot take, I don't hate the Green Lantern film. I don't think it's good. I don't hate it though. Yeah, it's one of them where it's like I can see myself watching it again. I don't know what circumstances I would watch it again, but I can see myself watching it again. Fantastic Four. Again, this is a controversial one, but I'm going to put it here. I think it's great. The second one I think is slightly less great, but I do think it's great. Yeah. Arrow. Now, as a whole, I think it goes above WandaVision. Supergirl, I think, goes around here. No. Top of has issues, but very fun. The Flash, the TV show that is not the film. Oh man, I do think it starts so well and it's strong for a few seasons. and then it has problems. Oh, I don't know, man. There, it goes there. I think it's better than the film. Black Lightning, I've seen some of it, and I remember it being alright. Yeah, I've got nothing really to say there. I don't remember a lot of it, to be honest. Then we can start cutting some things. Oh, okay. So is this the earlier seasons of the Flash then? This is the earlier seasons of the Flash. This is going like up here, and that's the more recent ones. They're alright. Actually, if that's the more recent ones, then my drop downs are there. I'm going to be honest. Legends of Tomorrow, I'm just purely basing it on the ones that I've seen, episode that I've seen. I used to really enjoy it. I think it's going, I think it's going top of good. Luke Cage, that can go there. That feels alright. Iron Fist, I've seen like half the first season, and I've never got past it. And if we're doing that, I think that's the same case for this. And I mean, look, there are some duplicates, so let's just go and do the duplicates right now. And that's She-Hulk, where I put She-Hulk's there. Wakanda Forever, I've already put that in there somewhere as well. Miss Marvel, done that as well, yeah. Did I do Doctor Strange 2? I feel like I have. Yeah, there. Okay, so where is it? I swear I just saw it. It's around here somewhere. It is. My eyes are lying to me. Doctor Strange 2, here you go. My eyes are lying to me. Yeah, that's not how that works, Noah. But hey, okay, Jessica Jones. I mean, it is great. It is great. There's a lot of great things in here. Is it amazing? I am. I'm going to say it's amazing. Then we've got the Batman. Not the Batman. I think it's all right. I don't hate it. No, put it good. It's never been my thing. This has issues, but it's fun. No, it's not. It's mid. Yeah. All right, we'll finish this tier list and then we'll go on a little break, and we'll head back to Marvel Snap. But just real quick, I've got to do something. And we're back. Well, hey. Right, yes, we'll finish this and we'll go on a little break. Everyone, you know, get your waters, get your snacks for part 2 when we get back. Um, we'll get back on Marvel Snap, see play a few games. Oh, you know what? No, we won't. We're gonna go on DC Dual Force, I think. Um, yeah, Injustice. Game or film? Because if it's the game, either of the games, I'm saying it's in here. If it's the film, it's down here. And that's the film art. So I'm gonna say, yeah, Moon Knight, pretty fun. Already ranked it. So there's 3 Moon Knights. I mean, it's kind of appropriate for the 3 personalities, I guess. Love and Thunder, fairly certain I've done this. Yeah, there you go. It's just, I don't get why they do this, but hey, Werewolf by Night. Now, personally for me, I think this is one of the best things Marvel's done in a while. I really love the old school like horror elements to it. But I don't know if it can go above some stuff we've got in Great. I think it goes around here maybe. What are you thinking about that? Thinking that's like a respectable place to put it? I think we're gonna go there. I don't feel too bad about that. Smallville, pretty good. But again, it's one of them where it's like it happened at the wrong time. Because some of the as an adaptation of comic books, it ain't great. As a show, it's alright. So I'm gonna say top of has issues but it's fun. Because that is exactly what it is. This I quite like this. This was alright. Um, if memory serves me correctly, this was pretty good. Might move up a little bit. Yeah, I've not seen it in a while. I have the DVD of it, and I'll have to rewatch it, and we'll do another tier list, and compare it then. But if memory serves me correctly, I think it was pretty good. I think it kind of falls around there. I don't feel too bad about that. Invincible, straight up. I mean, like it's one of the best adaptations we've had in years. Uh, um, I'm gonna say it falls about there-ish. I feel comfortable saying it's like top line, top row, amazing. Like that is some of the top tier um, adaptations that you can get. So I don't feel too bad about putting there. Everyone ignore the fact that I've not seen that, or this, or this, or this. Oh, I feel so bad. I mean, it becomes very clear when you look at tier lists like this. I am very much more a Marvel fanboy than I am for DC. But you know what? It's fine. The Spectacular Spider-Man. I mean, it is amazing, isn't it? I'll put it there. I think there are some better things ahead of it here, but I do think it is amazing. The Boys, straight up. I mean, again, it's one of them. It is amazing, but I do think there are better things here ahead of it. And we'll go down to Ultimate Spider-Man. This was the one that I grew up on. I say grew up on. I didn't really grow up on it. I grew up on Spectacular Spider-Man, but this was the one that I watched more. I mean, I think it's top. It's got to be again top of. It has issues, but it is quite fun. Guardians 3, we've already done it. That goes up there. Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, we've done that. Flash. I think we did that right. Yeah. Justice League Doom. Which one's that again? The Tower of Babel one. I haven't seen that one. Which was just the Wall one. That's the one I've seen. I watched this at the what's the DC Fandom. It was free for like one of the days it was there, so I watched it then. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy putting that actually top of good. No, I'm keeping it the way it is. Invincible, again, we've done this. I don't get it what it is with these things doing it twice, but it is what it is. Quantumania. Have I already done Quantumania? No, I haven't. Well, I'm going to put it has issues, but it's fun. It is. No, you know what? I'm going to put it in good. I am. Because I do think it's good. I just think that it could be better. I wish it was. And you know what? If anyone from Marvel sees this, please get in contact. I would love nothing more than to write your films for you. I could have done that. Just put me in the writers' room. I'll give you ideas of how people want it to end. Blue Beetle is actually better than I expected. There you go, and bam, just like that, we got our second tier list. Second and final, because we'll do Spider-Man suits, and that will be it. Because this has taken a lot longer than I thought. This was just meant to be a nice little break, you know, and this has been the bulk of the stream at this point. So, yeah. But no, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, like, those are some good. Right, yeah. If anyone else, anyone watching, anyone in chat wants to do this, there you go. There's the link. You can do your own. Yeah, I feel that's pretty good. I feel like that's all right. So on to the last one for today. Do I think any of these are truly awful? Yes. Apart from that, I kind of like all of these to differing degrees. I do. So I think that's C. I think that's C. I don't get the difference between these two. I know there is one, and I know people point it out and be like, "Oh no, this is the difference." Okay, but I can't see it. I mean, either way, I think we both go A tier. I think that's B tier. That's C tier. I prefer him to wear that one, not to be completely honest with you. Prefer it to that one, I think. This one, for a homemade suit, that's top of the homemade suits. That's S tier. It's got to be. This, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright for what it was. It was alright as a Spider-Man suit, kind of poop. Not gonna lie. My absolute favorite of all time. That's up there. That's A tier, and I think that's A tier as well. And just like that, we finished another tier list. That one took considerably less time. But yeah, here you go. Here's the tier list. You know, if you agree with me, you agree with me. If you don't, you don't. Let me know. But yeah, I think that's all right. I don't. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Right. So the plan now is uh, to go on a break, and then return to some Marvel Snap. Uh, then go on a bit of a longer break, and maybe come back and do some stuff with Mac. If that is what happens, it'll be probably just on his channel. I don't think I'll be streaming again today after we come back and do some Marvel Snap. But yeah, let's go on that break, and I shall speak to you all in a little bit. In the meantime, go get drinks, go get snacks, go check in on your loved ones, do your homework. I don't know. Uh, just make sure you're back when it starts. That's my only thing. So yeah, we'll be right back.